Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think that was recording. Anyway, this is the complete competitors list for this weekend's Indy Pro. Indianapolis, Indiana, a lot of indies. Anyway, this is going to be one of the most competitive shows in quite some time. And as usual, I will list off the competitors and then I'll give you my top 6, top 5, maybe top 6. And to begin with, this guy is going to put buckets or butts in seats. They could be bucket seats. This is Blessing Awodaboo. And he has improved, and I'm not a Blessing Awodaboo butt kisser. He legitimately is going to be a threat. You can go watch my old videos. I was not getting behind him that much. Speaking of behind, this is his back, and this is the boogeyman's back. And he needed to improve on that area, and he did. But anyway, we're just listing off these athletes. This is Slavo Bednar. Slavo. He placed 16th, I think, at the Tampa last year, and he got 10th at the Chicago. So, it is what it is. He's a good athlete. Max Charles, next in line. He got 8th at the Arnold's Classics, and he took 5th. He shocked a lot of people. He took 5th in Boston, the Boston Pro. I get high hopes for this guy. I mean, no spring chicken, long way from the stewing pot. Ross Flanagan, the guy just turned pro, so, it is what it is. And this is his recent photo. If that tells you anything, looks good. Looks good for sure. Ron Gordon, this guy has an awesome physique. A little more size needed in the legs, and I think he really can get in there. He got 11th at the Cali Pro 2020, and here at the Tampa Pro, he looked awesome. He got 5th. So, Charles Griffin. This is a guy that took 3rd at the last year's Tampa. I actually had him maybe even 1st. I can't remember. He is a knockout. So is Dorian Haywood. And he took 4th at last year's Indy Pro. Now, he ended up right behind Blessing, who placed 3rd. And then in New York, I believe it was the week after, Dorian got a victory over Blessing, because Blessing got 6th there, and Dorian maintained his 4th place. So it's going to be a battle between Blessing and... it's going to be a competitive match all the way around. Here is Peter Clincier, I believe. And he is a guy we haven't seen in a long time. 2017 at the San Marino. So one might place him low, but one might be remiss. Look at his recent updates. He could be the shock dark horse of this event. Matt Cuba, he is, he's a consistent athlete, I guess. He took 9th at the Chicago, 15th at the Tampa. Walter Martin, haven't seen him in quite some time. 2018, if I'm not mistaken, and he was a 212 athlete. It was at the Indy Pro, food for thought. Islam Mohammed, nice abs on this guy, really nice abs. Could he be in the wrong division? He got 13th at the Chicago. 13th place, a guy with a physique like this. Diego Nunes, or Diego, it's Diego Nunes, 2021. Just last year, we seen him, he took 9th at the Mr. Big Invitational, or Mr. Big Pro. But, ladies and gentlemen, he was a 212 athlete. So he's going up to the Open. I believe he was up in the Open before anyway. Justin Rodriguez, need I say anything, guys? 2nd at the Boston, 5th at the Arnold. And that was a pretty low placing for him. He had to went by the first day. He might have even got higher at the Arnold. But anyway. It's his show to win. Ray Short is no short on courage, jumping in these field of lions. And I'm talking a field of lions. I believe this will be Ray's first pro debut, if I'm not mistaken. Brent Swanson. And I believe this will also be his pro debut, and it is a little bit difficult to get information on some of these guys, so if I'm wrong on that one, I apologize. But anyway, what a list of gentlemen, and what a competition this is going to be. And like I said, I'll give you my we'll say top 7, beginning with this guy, Ross Flanagan, and I have him in 7th place. It's very difficult to say about a guy like this, or a couple of more dudes that haven't competed in a little while, but looks like they have shown a lot of improvement, so look for Ross to get in there. Get in that first call out, man. You know, it is what it is after that, I guess, but good physique. We have Max Charles in 6th place. A little bit disappointed, I guess, in myself for putting Max so low. Love his physique. It's just that I think this competition is going to be all about the shockers. There's going to be some young guys coming up that nobody really heard of, and they're going to be looking awesome. Like the guy I have in 5th place. Look at this guy. This is Peter Clincier, and I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but this guy we haven't seen in quite a while. But I am so impressed with his prep pictures, his recent updates, that I'm going to put him way up in 5th. And in 4th place, unfortunately, Charles Griffin. Now, for the Tampa, I had him high hopes for this guy to even win that show. But I don't know. We haven't seen him in a little while, and it's going to be stiff competition. It's not really, no lack of trying for him. It's just going to be a very difficult venture for some of these guys. Dorian Haywood, I have in 3rd place. I'm sure this guy's going in to win this show. He is awesome. Like I said, guys, he has a victory over Blessing Awodabu. He's lost to Blessing Awodabu, and it was 1 week apart, so it could go either way. And yeah, I have Blessing ahead of him in 2nd place. Is it any wonder, ladies and gentlemen? Blessing Awodabu, I mean, if he shows these improvements on his prep pictures, he's got to be improved on the stage, right? Well, surely, I guess we'll have to wait. It's anticipation. Here's your winner. And I kind of sapped the anticipation out of that one. This is Justin Rodriguez. He is your 2-time Indy Pro champion. That's right, he won last year. Anyway, guys, girls, I will be posting the list of competitors for this event in my community section. And just for a special, you pick Tuesday. Go from this list. Choose bodybuilders from this list. If you want a three-way matchup, like a first call-out deal, go ahead, shout that out. And, maybe some one-on-ones you guys want to see. Obviously, Rodriguez, Blessing, Max Charles, Charles Griffin, Dorian. There's be a few big names you guys might want to see. So that will be You Pick Tuesday. I'll make a little write-up in case you missed this at the end. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Ring-a-ding-ding.